Hello everyone, welcome to UCL Auction Center and we are Group 40. Let's get started. Here you can see a browse page displaying all sorts of different auctions as well as some extra information such as their current bidding price, how many people are currently bidding, the end date of this auction, and how many times left. On the browse page, you're also able to filter the type of auction you would like to see based on the category. For example, I only want to see auction related to fashion product. And also you can sort those auctions based on their price or their expiry date. And if a particular auction you want to buy, you can just search in the search bar. For example, tennis. Otherwise, you can just view all sorts of different auctions in the browse page by going to different page. Now, let's register a new account. After you register, you automatically log in into the website. And now we can see their actual function displaying on the header. And by registering in UCL Auction Center, you also get an email notifications. Welcome to auction site. We can also choose to log out of our account, as well as log back in. After login, you can create a new. You can update your profile by going to profile page. For example, Bowen Zhu, and I can just add some random phone number. And this will be reflected in the database. User, and we can see that my changes has been updated. To bid, you can just simply click into one of the auction, accept the auction you created, and by entering a new price, you can start bidding. And we can check our bids in My Bids page. It's going to display all the bids you have been made, as well as the current status of your bid. For example, if you have won the auction, you get auction won and payment requires. Or if you are the highest bidder, you get highest bid now. You can also see that your bid has been outbid by other people. After you have been outbid, you will get an email notification telling you that you have been outbid. In UCL Auction Center, buyer's options and seller's option has been integrated into the same account to offer user with a more flexible choice. So you don't have to switch accounts in order to sell your products or buy a new product. This is the Create Auction page. You can select a category of your product, and I will just add a rendered image. But image is not necessary. You can choose either you want to add or not. And set a starting price. We can also set a reserve price. However, reserve price should not be less than the starting price, or else you will get notifications. We can try to demonstrate that. Now, with all the details input correctly, we can successfully create a new auction. And in the My Listing page, we can see all the auctions we have been created. And before anyone has placed a bid into your auction, you can feel free to edit your auction's details, for example, changing the details and the price of the auction. Or you can just delete them. However, if there's someone placing the bid, you will not be able to do that anymore. Once the auction has finished and the reserve price has been reached, the status of the auction will be set to ended. Otherwise, it will be cancelled. And the highest bidder, as well as the creator of the auction, will be able to view the details of the entire auction. In the My Transaction page, you'll be able to see two types of transactions. Either you are the seller of the product, or you are the buyers. The transaction will only be made once the auction has been successfully finished, which means that the reserve price has been reached, and there's at least one bidder in this auction. You'll be able to view the details of the auction by clicking View Auction. And if you are the customer, you can see the total purchase have been made and total spend as displaying above. The last thing I want to introduce is the watchlist function and the recommendation based on watchlist. By clicking into an auction, you'll be able to add it to your watchlist, and you will also be able to see how many people are currently watching. And by going to my watchlist, I can see all the auctions have been added to my watchlist. I can remove them, or I can also just click them and directly go into the detail page. The recommendation function are based on the watchlist function. We are going to recommend you with some auction that has the same category you have been saved in your watchlist. For example, if I choose to store a digital camera in my watchlist, and now if I go back to recommendation, you see it's going to recommend you with same category items such as gaming laptop and smartphone. Also, it's going to recommend you with some random auction as well. Thank you for watching this demonstration, and we, as UCL Group 40, wish you a good rest of the day. Bye.